You eat well, you sleep, you avoid sugar. You even exercise. But somehow, you're still tired, moody, or struggling to focus. What if I told you that the reason isn't lack of sleep, or stress, or laziness, but something silently sabotaging your health every single day? Let's start with the basics. Blood sugar, or glucose, is the primary fuel your body and brain run on. You get it from the foods you eat, especially carbs. When everything works properly, insulin, a hormone from your pancreas, helps shuttle glucose from your blood into your cells, where it's used for energy. Think of glucose like fuel in a car. If the flow is steady, your engine purrs along nicely. But if it spikes and crashes, your engine sputters, and eventually, it can cause serious damage. The problem is, blood sugar imbalances don't always make themselves obvious. You might not feel sick yet, but your body is giving subtle warning signs. Signals that something is off under the surface. Sign number 1, fatigue and brain fog. You know that feeling when you've had a full night's sleep, 7, maybe even 8 hours, but by mid-morning, you're already dragging? Let's imagine Sarah. She's a graphic designer. She wakes up, gets her coffee, starts working, and by 10:30 a.m., it hits. She can't focus. Her brain feels like someone filled it with cotton. She rereads the same email 3 times. It's not that she's lazy. It's not that she didn't sleep. Her brain just won't work. What's going on? The mechanism here is simple but powerful. Blood sugar swings. When you eat a carb-heavy breakfast, think toast, cereal, sweetened coffee, your blood sugar spikes. That spike feels good for a moment, but your body responds with a wave of insulin. And if that insulin hits too hard, your blood sugar crashes. And here's the key, your brain depends almost entirely on glucose for energy. So when blood sugar drops too low or fluctuates too fast, your brain is left scrambling. No fuel equals no focus. It's like trying to run your phone on 5% battery. Nothing works properly, apps crash, and performance tanks. Quick tip, to prevent these crashes, start your day with protein, healthy fats, and fiber. Think eggs with avocado, Greek yogurt with chia seeds, or a smoothie with nut butter and greens. And don't forget micro breaks. A 5-minute walk after meals can help regulate glucose more than you'd think. Sign number 2, cravings and mood swings. Now, let's talk about cravings. Not just I'd like a snack, but I need something sweet right now or I'm going to lose it. Picture this. It's 3 p.m. You're in the middle of your workday. You're tired, maybe a little stressed, and all you can think about is grabbing a cookie or raiding the break room for something carby. It's not your imagination, it's your hormones. Here's what's happening. Stress triggers cortisol, the fight or flight hormone. Cortisol tells your liver to release more glucose for quick energy. Then, insulin comes in to clean that up, and if the response is too strong, boom, crash. And that crash, it leaves your body scrambling to bring your blood sugar back up, fast. That's why you crave sugar, or simple carbs. It's your brain looking for the quickest fuel possible, and your mood tanks right alongside it. One moment you're calm, the next you're irritated, anxious, even sad. And you don't know why. Quick tip, the secret here isn't cutting carbs entirely, it's pairing them smartly. Add protein, fiber, and healthy fats to slow the absorption of glucose. Instead of a plain banana, try banana with almond butter. Instead of crackers, go for whole grain crackers with hummus or a boiled egg. Sign number 3, weight gain around belly. Let's talk about belly fat, not just the surface level stuff. We're talking about visceral fat, the kind that wraps around your internal organs. You might think, but I eat pretty healthy. Why am I still gaining around my waist? The answer often lies in insulin resistance. When you have frequent blood sugar spikes, your body pumps out insulin to shuttle that glucose into cells. But over time, your cells stop responding. It's like they're saying, no thanks, we're full. So the glucose has nowhere to go, and your body stores it as fat, especially around your midsection. Why there? Because visceral fat cells are especially responsive to insulin, and they start storing more and more. This kind of fat isn't just cosmetic. It increases inflammation, raises your risk for type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and more. Quick hack, you don't need intense workouts. Just walking after meals can make a huge difference. Pair that with low glycemic meals, fewer processed carbs, more fiber, protein, and veggies, and you're already changing the game. Sign number 4, sleep issues. Now, let's move into the night. If you're tossing and turning, waking up tired, or suddenly wide awake at 3 a.m., it might not be stress. It could be your blood sugar. When your blood sugar is too high before bed, it can delay melatonin production, the hormone that helps you fall asleep. And when it crashes overnight, cortisol kicks in to stabilize it, waking you up with a racing mind or slight anxiety. It's like your body is trying to sleep on a shaky foundation. You're lying there, but your internal systems are in chaos. Tip: avoid sugary or refined carb-heavy snacks at night. If you need something, try a light snack with protein and fat, like a small handful of nuts or a boiled egg. And finish your last meal 2 to 3 hours before bed to allow your blood sugar time to stabilize. Sign number 5, frequent urination and thirst. Here's one people notice, but don't always connect to blood sugar. If you're going to the bathroom a lot, especially at night, and always feeling thirsty, listen up. When glucose builds up in your bloodstream, your kidneys work overtime to flush it out. That means pulling water from your body, leading to dehydration and constant thirst. It's like your body is trying to dilute the sugar, rinse it out like washing sticky syrup off your hands. But the cost? Constant urination, dehydration, and even more cravings as your body seeks to rebalance. Sign number 6, slow healing and infections. Let's say you get a knife cut. Small, right? But a week later, it's still red, still not healed. Maybe you notice more frequent colds, gum issues, or skin infections. High blood sugar weakens your immune system, plain and simple. It slows down white blood cells, makes it easier for bacteria to grow, and reduces blood flow to injured areas, so nutrients and oxygen don't get there fast enough to repair tissue. Take something simple, like scraping your shin doing yard work. A week later, it's still red, sore, and not healing like it should. That's often a hidden sign, elevated blood sugar quietly weakening your immune system behind the scenes. Quick tip: control your glucose levels with hydration, anti-inflammatory foods like leafy greens, berries, olive oil, and protein to support tissue repair. Even small changes can boost your body's ability to defend and repair itself. Sign number 7, tingling or numbness. And finally, this one is serious. If you're feeling tingling, numbness, or burning sensations in your hands or feet, especially at night, it could be the beginning of peripheral neuropathy. This happens when chronically high blood sugar starts damaging nerves, especially in your extremities. It starts small, a little numbness when sitting, or that pins and needles feeling when you wake up. But over time, it can become permanent nerve damage. Think of your nerves like electrical wires. When sugar builds up, it's like acid on the insulation. Eventually, the signals can't get through. Tip: early intervention is everything. Focus on blood sugar stability, gentle movement, and foods rich in B vitamins and antioxidants to support nerve health. Why these signs matter? These silent signs, fatigue, cravings, stubborn belly fat, restless sleep, frequent thirst, slow healing, and tingling, they're not just little annoyances, they're your body waving a red flag. Ignoring these signals can lead to serious health issues down the road, like type 2 diabetes, which affects how your body manages glucose entirely, or heart disease, because unstable blood sugar can damage blood vessels and increase inflammation. Even your brain health, think memory, focus, mood, depends on keeping glucose steady. But here's the truth. These signs show up early, before the big problems do. That means you have time to listen, time to act, and time to protect your health. Taking proactive steps now isn't just about avoiding illness. It's about improving how you feel every day. More energy, sharper focus, better mood, and living life on your terms. If what you've heard so far sounds familiar, if you've felt these symptoms creeping in, there's hope. You don't have to accept these struggles as your new normal. There are natural ways to support healthy blood sugar, without extreme diets, harsh drugs, or overwhelming lifestyle overhauls. One supplement that I personally recommend is GlucoTrust. It's a gentle, natural supplement designed to help your body maintain balanced glucose levels throughout the day. It supports steady energy, helps curb cravings, and promotes overall metabolic health, all without harsh chemicals or stimulants. Think of GlucoTrust as a helper, a little boost that keeps your body's glucose fuel flowing smoothly, so your brain and body can work at their best. Beyond supplements, here are some practical, science-backed hacks you can start today. Balance your meals. Aim for protein, fiber, and healthy fats at every meal. This slows glucose absorption and keeps energy steady. For example, swap sugary cereal for eggs and avocado, or add nuts to your yogurt. Move regularly. You don't need to run a marathon. A simple 10 to 15-minute walk after meals helps your muscles use glucose more efficiently. Manage stress. Stress spikes cortisol, which can cause blood sugar swings. Try deep breathing exercises, meditation, or gentle stretching to calm your system. Track your patterns. Keep a simple journal of what you eat, your energy levels, mood, and cravings. Noticing patterns helps you make smarter choices and catch issues early. Consider natural support. Supplements like GlucoTrust can provide an extra edge in balancing glucose, especially when combined with healthy habits. If you caught yourself nodding to one or more of these signs, don't wait. Comment "balance" below, and I'll send you a free 3-step guide to help stabilize your blood sugar naturally. For ongoing support, GlucoTrust is a gentle, effective way to keep your energy steady, moods balanced, and cravings in check, so you can feel your best every day. Remember, your body is talking to you. The sooner you listen and act, the sooner you reclaim your energy, focus, and vitality. Follow BioVault Health for science-backed health tips that actually work. Your journey to balanced energy and better health starts right now.